Welcome. Let's jump into a message from Spirit today. Always for your highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. Spirit, angels, ancestors, from the divine holy light. Thank you. Can you please show me what is the message for the viewer today? Thank you. All right, we'll get one more. There it is. And we'll take the bottom. All right, let's start there. We have bright ideas. Take action on your ideas. We also have a gift. Use opportunities that arise. So your ideas are bringing in new opportunities. Then we have authority. Be self-confident. Take on the role of leadership. Okay. In money matters, invest your money wisely. It feels like you're getting a gift, a raise, a shift in jobs. And then we also have money tree. Enjoy your wealth. Wow. So this definitely feels as though something that you've put time into previously is drawing in more abundance. Could be in the form of wealth, but it also could be more confidence. This also could be a surprise that you don't see coming. This could be a shift in your career as well. We have the work card that came out during meditation. I'm noticing the bridge here as if you're transitioning. So you're crossing a threshold here. We have the sign of Virgo, the third house, and we have Uranus. Uranus is a sudden shift, and third house would be ruled over by Gemini, and that's about communication, also some sort of local travel. Virgo can be your everyday routines, so something that you've put a lot of time into, you've worked very hard on. This could be your appearance, even a talent, a skill, whatever it is you invested in, it's growing. This money tree is growing, and this is wonderful. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit. So what is this new idea here? What can you tell me about this idea? We have the High Priestess. This is secret knowledge. This is something that you possibly have hidden in your intuition. You have buried in your subconscious. This is a gift from your ancestors. This could be something that you read in a book. This could be something that you've learned on your own. Whatever it is, it's something that you have taken the time to learn. Or this is something that is gifted to you for you to have. Oh my gosh, it's legacy. Part of your legacy with the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Ooh, what else? The Hermit, yes. You have been soul searching. Another card of solitude and being very quiet and learning about oneself. So because you have taken the time to learn about who you are, your gifts that you have, I feel like you are very spiritual here. This is something that you haven't seen before, the Eight of Swords. It may have came through one of the darkest parts of your life, and it shifted your life in a whole new direction. So you could have been grieving, going through pain and sorrow. This was a lesson that you've learned. This is a journey that you've taken on your own. You've gained a lot of wisdom here. And this card here says now you're the leader. People are respecting the knowledge that you have. You are a wise leader, hearing. What else for the viewer? We have the Knight of Swords. This is a shift in the energy, and this is quick, truthful insight. This is something coming in fast. And that card says be self-confident. And this Knight of Swords is confident, very truthful and honest, brave as well, very brave. Oh wow, as I say brave, there's the Strength card. This is all about your inner strength, courage, and wisdom. Another card of wisdom. Yeah, after a big transformation with the Death card. Something here changed you from the inside out. So let's see. What is this new insight here that's coming in? What is this new insight? We have the Ten of Wands. This is something to do with the work that you were doing before. You were carrying too much weight. There was a heavy burden that you were carrying around. And this can talk about packing other people's problems, carrying the weight of other people. And it's like you're seeing the truth. Could be you were undervalued at a job where you spent possibly 10 years here. There could have been harsh words exchanged. It's like you're reflecting on the knowledge that you've learned through this experience. You've come up with a new idea on what this challenge was. You have the Three Cups, and it feels like you're finding success in the confusion here, the heartbreak again. Something here broke your heart, and it could have to do with how much time you have spent in one place or a situation. You have reflected on this situation. What is in this Ten of Wands? There we are, the work. There's a skill that you have mastered. The Eight of Pentacles is work. And this is mastering a skill here. You're almost finished with this work. So maybe you could be at the age of retirement even. Finally ready to lay down the burdens. Or finally ready to shift career paths. Again, not work so hard. There's something here that you've mastered with the Eight of Pentacles. You're mastering the skills. You're very focused on learning something. You have a new idea. This feels like a spiritual gift, spiritual knowledge that you're learning, but also something that's drawing in your money. There's lots of money here, and along with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, new inspiration, sparks of passion, and the Moon that's hidden. This is something that you could have been dreaming about with the Page of Cups, something that's been buried in your heart, and you're ready to start a new chapter. Want to close something out so something new can start. There you are, moving on, moving forward with the Chariot towards something new. Yes, something that you've been wishing for. The Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. All right, so can we clarify the High Priestess? What's the High Priestess learning here? The Four of Swords. There's a truth about the heartbreak. So there's the Three Swords. This is indicating there was a heartbreak, but you found clarity in the heartache. And this is giving you higher knowledge about why things had to be the way they were, that you needed time to rest. You need time for yourself. You need to stop carrying around too many problems, other people's issues, working too much. Could be internal arguments, but there's something here about trusting in your own journey. But whatever this is, you're finding the truth, or you see the truth now. It's like showing up to you in your dreams. And we have the Page of Swords. This is talking about a sudden truth coming in, a flash of insight. You see the falling star? It's like you see it, and here it is. There's a lot of truth in this reading, and there's the star. That's the spiritual truth, and having hope, faith, and also a card of healing. Okay, what is in the Hermit here? What is this reflection? What is the reflection here? We have the Two Swords. You're reflecting on what was hidden. Something that was hidden, a choice that you were unable to make, what you couldn't see. So you pulled your energy back and decided that you needed some rest here to see the truth that was hidden. It's like there was something that was blocking your heart, and you needed to take time for yourself with the Seven of Pentacles and assess everything that you were investing in and pull your emotions out of things that were no longer serving you. Walk away from them so you could find balance, because something in your life was feeling a little off balance here. causing challenges with the Five of Wands. Conflict, drama, there's another five. You could have felt as though you didn't have enough to offer, you weren't making enough money. You could have felt, again, like you were underpaid, undervalued in some sense. And this is the Magician needing to manifest a new start. Queen of Swords, from a place of clarity and truth. So you could choose a new path that was going to suit you better from the heart. More emotional, balanced place here. So what's in this Knight of Swords here? This could be something shifting very quickly and the truth is setting in. Could be an argument. There is the Three of Swords. So you see the truth about the heartbreak. Again, the truth here. There was a heartbreak here that it feels like you didn't see coming, or maybe you had to reflect on this heartbreak. Pull yourself back, retreat, go in silent mode to find the truth and clarity about what was weighing heavy. You were mastering this lesson. Feels like there's a lesson here. Could have had to do with money. There's the Magician on the bottom. Excuse me. You may have needed time to really rest because something here was blocking your heart from actually feeling this pain, is what I'm getting. There's emotional storm brewing inside, and I'm getting you weren't allowing yourself enough time to rest, to feel it. Manifesting this new start. Yeah, you're having the strength here. So let's see. Spirit, what was this 10 wands here? What's in the 10 wands? This heavy burden that you're carrying around. What's in the 10 of wands? There's the transformation. There could have been an ending. Something had ended, causing an emotional transformation, very heavy burden on you. It could have been a job. It could have took a toll on your confidence here. But there was a truth that was hidden from you in this Four of Swords, which is why you had to retreat, because this was blocking you from opening up emotionally. With the Death card, this is a deep emotional transformation. So there is something that you were not seeing here. It was weighing really heavy on you. And I feel that you were on the go and working very hard, carrying around other people's problems, not allowing yourself time to rest. And there was a flash of insight here. What's on the bottom? Yes, the Two of Wands. This is you at a decision point. And the Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior. You're sitting here and you're contemplating all of the challenges that you've already overcame, and you're holding your ground. You're not letting down, assessing everything. And there's the walking away from everything that was draining your emotions. So there's the deep transformation. Okay, Spirit, what's in this Eight of Pentacles that the viewer is working on or has mastered? The Eight of Swords is in reverse. So that is the mental confusion. You have mastered the swords, all of this confusion, this heartbreak, the arguments, the blocked feelings. This is being indecisive. This is the mind confusion. And you have found the truth about the heartbreak here through this emotional transformation. There is the King of Swords. Yes, you have found clarity in this situation. That is what you have mastered. Yeah, and there's the Eight of Wands, communication coming in. And there's the cycle that is ending, completion of a cycle. Whatever this is for you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. The painful ending is completing. Could have been a love connection. The Two of Cups, an emotional soulmate connection. Yes, there's a new start on top, the Fool. So this feels here that you have mastered a heartbreak. You've healed without knowing the full truth. There has been unknown, unseen, hidden aspects here. You reflected on what was unseen, possibly what was weighing heavy on you. You've mastered the confusion, and you went through this huge transformation. And now you have ascended here with the King of Swords to another level here. You are definitely highly intuitive, straightforward. It feels as though you are shifting out of a cycle of pain, a lot of pain, feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back, and it feels like a cycle of love, soulmate cycle. This could be even just in a work partnership as well. Whatever this was, it ended badly, and this cycle is over. This is things shifting away and being complete with the world here. You have found clarity and truth in this situation. Yeah, I like this. I stopped on the Chariot. That's you going towards your goals. All right, well, I stopped again on the Nine of Wands. So there you are. You didn't give up. You have never given up on you. You fought through those battles. Although you have been scarred and wounded, you are very determined. This is all about you taking back control of what matters in your life. It's like, I'm not going to sit in this painful energy anymore, this heartbreak, blocking out, I don't know, love or opportunities because of something in the past that is still bothering me. Like, a person hurt you, or a job did you wrong, or an idea didn't work out. There's plenty of opportunities that are still to come for you. And I think this is what you're realizing. You have this bright idea here that there is many things out there for you. This is beautiful. Okay, so what advice do we have for you? Okay, Spirit, what is the advice here for the viewer? What advice do you have? Thank you. Okay, we're going to stop there. Take the bottom as well. We have manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Yes, absolutely. You don't want to manifest when you're sitting in heartbreak. Those manifestations will have a layer of that emotional pain still attached to it. So it's good to clear that out. Bring your thoughts back to positive thoughts before you try to draw in any sort of abundance into your life. We have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It is time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. All right. And I was feeling that you might be expanding into a new career here as well. And then we have grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centered feeling that it brings. Yes, that'll help you with your manifestations as well. Grounding and then manifest, so you can open your mind. We also have ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with the issues alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it is up to you to bravely ask for their support. It is a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So if you need help with any sort of pain or trying to get out of this hurt and all of this feeling, there's lots of people that would love to help you. We have change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will align you with your true self. I feel like that's what's going on here with the High Priestess and the Hermit. It's like you're realizing some sudden truth about what you've been carrying around for far too long. And it's like this emotional pain. And what has been hurting you for far too long. And that is closing out for you. And you're mastering the swords, which the swords is all about the mind. So it feels as though you are changing your mindset here and learning how to ground your energy and manifest from a different perspective. And then Spirit is saying if you need help, there's plenty of people out here to help you. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.